LCUK to you. It might be a bit strong for YouTube, I don't know. Does YouTube allow that kind of thing?
Allow what?
The big ganja leaf in it live.
Don't think so. Need to list as 18 plus. They're not allowed to show cleavage on YouTube anymore. So, not that I've dealt with that, but other people have been tried it.
Well, just soften it a little bit. There you go. LCUK. Nah, I prefer the other one. I think YouTube will tell me if it's bad.
Shiva?
Hello!
Is this part replaceable?
Yeah. Welcome in. Hello, Andrew. Hello. Welcome to you. Ooh. Hi to you, Kim. Hi. Yo. Good to be here. Today's topic is legalize it. Legalize it in the future now. We're living in the future, people. We're living in 2025, you know. It's kind of like it's already been pre-predicted by previous films what's going to happen in 2025. We're supposed to have flying cars. And they are making some progress on those flying cars, but they didn't come in 2015 like they're supposed to, according to Back to the Future. But we are living in the future compared to our pre-predicted pasts. As in the past, we pre-predicted the future. And now we're living in it. So we've got to think of a new future before we start living in it. And we've got to think beyond legalization. We've got to think, what's our lives going to be like beyond legalization? And then make those efforts to make it come true, kind of thing. From the law of attraction, visualize to realize. We've got to visualize to realize to legalize. Everybody. Yes, legalize. Everybody good? Better. We've got to visualize to realize the legalized. We'll be living in a legalized state, you know. Legalized with a D. And they will be all happier, I think, overall. Exactly, everything is better with a bag of weed. Everything's better with the bag of...
What do you think will happen if I accidentally vaporize washing up liquid in my lungs?
You might go, ugh, yuck, it tastes horrible. It looks a bit like I'm wearing a nun hat or something there. I'm getting a download. Getting a download from the background. Look at this triangle download thing. It's downloading into my brains. Maybe not. Spirituality of weed, eh? What do you think of that idea? Kim. Yo, Enigmatic. Nice to have you in. Welcome to the Consumption Lounge. Welcome to the coffee shop. Welcome to the coffee shop. Welcome to the coffee shop. We are a consumption lounge. We allow music here. This consumption lounge is brought to you by AI. And we have the Happy Lucky Buddha as well. glowing with radiant energies. What's going to be on in the performance today? Oh, the lucky Buddha is he's gone psychotic and he can apparently psychically communicate with you. There you go, he's giving you all a message. Tell me what you think the message is. Fun and games. And he's gone. Put him on the PS4 games, I reckon. We'll give him gaming powers. Legalize cannabis. That's what he was saying. Ah, well, he's a good Buddha. A lucky Buddha. I've had a few things of luck lately. Legalize cannabis in the UK is the message. Wow. We've got some devotees of the message here, people. Devotees. That's what the message was. Wow. I'm going to paint him green. Nah. I was thinking of giving, like, you see he's holding something here, right? This thing here. Whoops. This thing that he's holding. It's got a little ball or an egg in it. I was thinking of colouring it in green so it looks like a nug. He likes the idea, but he likes every idea. So whatever. Let's give him some radiant energies by putting him next to the salt lamp. Which these salt lamps are really powerhouses of energies. They're big crystals of salt made of crystal. And man, my feet hurt right now.
You're wearing shoes.
Yeah. Oof. Strong arm. I must say I don't really use that strong arm one. I'm not familiar with its context. I mean, yeah. Whoa, strong arm. By the strong arm of the Buddha. I'm a lucky Buddhist. I believe in lucky Buddhas.
But you think Feng Shui is a lot of people?
No, I believe in Feng Shui. What I don't believe in is that your mobile phone can yet dictate the Feng Shui of a room.
You also think I just make up stuff on the spot?
I have to check out that mobile Feng Shui app. Augmented realities are cool though. Have you seen those things where you can overlay things on your reality with your phone? Augmented reality things, those are pretty cool. We're living in the future, people. We're living in a future where we can have like literally videos on a small handheld device that we carry around. Like our TV is on our handheld phone thing. That is the thing that a child would have thought of having in the future, you know? The future is now, people. So I don't know what that means. It's not exactly relevant to LCUK, but I envisage a bright future where cannabis is legal in the UK. So those two aren't necessarily related. The future is now. It is now. We're living in the age of PS5, babies. PS6 is coming. Robots are going nuts. Doing backflips. Robotic dogs. Androids that have AI in them that speak like human beings and synthesize feelings and facial expressions and movements and stuff.
Sex robots.
Sex robots.
Replace human interaction because humans are.
And cannabis is making a legalization crusade across the world. I'm liking that visual at the moment. It looks really good. Beaming the energies away. I think we're going to have a new something or other, big time, in the next 10 years. So by 2035, our technologies will have evolved yet another step forward, and the mobile phone might be a thing of the past. Can you imagine that?
Yeah, it's called Neuralink.
The mobile phone being a thing of the past. Can you imagine the TV being a thing of the past? Because you got to think like, okay, cannabis. If you extrapolate out more people using cannabis in the world because of its legalization, more people are going to be literally getting the benefits of it. And there are benefits like people use cannabis to generate business ideas. They use it to generate new music. They use it to come up with art ideas.
Can you use it to change your personality?
They use it to deal with PTSD.
But I'm genuinely curious, do you think it's possible certain drugs, without having to resort to pills or lobotomies, could alter the personality? If you want to change your personality, do you think it exists?
No.
Why?
I have to look into that.
Psychedelics can change your personality.
Yeah, it's moving way too quick with the tech.
Still haven't landed on Mars.
No.
Still haven't built anything on the moon. Still no free energy.
They haven't sorted out fusion yet either.
Supposedly exists, but it's being suppressed.
THC drinks is the way forward as well these days compared with alcohol. It's all the rage in the States. THC infused seltzers instead of alcohol drinks. Kind of the healthier alternative to alcohol that still gets you smashed. I mean, yeah, that's the big thing coming up now as a trending market. I mean, do you think that they're trying to move everyone towards a cashless society as well? And maybe we'll be all working with cryptocurrencies? No? I would buy and drink it rather than buy and drink alcohol. Same. And I think you feel better for it as well. In the morning, for certain. The morning after, you knocked back a 6-pack, let's say, or 4-pack. Let's say a 4-pack. No hangover, yeah, I bet you feel good too. Feel refreshed after drinking that. Probably flush out your toxins or something. I might be making strange claims now, but yeah. I get that feeling that they flush out your toxins. THC drinks. I might put some eyes on the plant, give it intelligence. I think the plant is an intelligent force, and we're intelligent beings. So when we interact with it intelligently, it creates a kind of synthesis of intelligences. You can quote me on that one.
I think I got washing up liquid in the engine, in the chamber.
This is my version of the Terence McKenna lectures now. The spirituality of cannabis. So if people are more people are accessing it and using it and getting the benefits from it, yeah, you might get the occasional people who have bad reactions and negative mental health people. That does happen. But like I say, the majority of people who use it without a problem and enjoy it, or they use it for a medical reason and gain benefits from it. So it's on the whole a positive, like 95% positive, I'd say. as a plant, and it's very versatile. Like how it can be, like you say, be put into different types of products, be used in different ways, and be used for different types of things. So, but it also does do this thing of generate or bring about new insights and creative understandings and creative ideas, projects. Um, I've had projects come to mind from using cannabis. I've had insights come to mind from using cannabis. Sense of wonder at the universe. Music has come from it.
Are you supposed to put extracts in this?
You can do if you use a little container thing for it.
But doesn't it have holes in the bottom?
I don't know.
It does.
Does it?
Yeah. So just
Oh,
dribble
we have
out.
to get a special thing for it then.
Because how am I supposed to clean this? If it seeps through the thing.
It's
How am I
all
supposed to
boiled
take it
off now
apart?
as well.
Huh?
It's all boiled off now anyway.
Yeah, I scrape that off manually.
Okay.
I found a solution. I need to be poked 24/7, non-stop to be tolerated.
Well, you are supposed to use it daily, so I mean, try it. Try using it as it's instructed and see how that actually works for you. Medication. Very tasty, eh? Sounds nice. So I'm going to read out those two comments because they sound good. So, how are the? I've had a few CBD products. Also like the coffee, chocolate, and fizzy drinks. How are they? Says Kim. Really good. I was having a meltdown at work one day and had to be sent home. Oh dear. So I stopped by the local CBD shop and bought a coffee, which I drank on the way home. And by the time I got home, I was calm. So it worked. CBD even worked. I also had a daytime, sorry, Kim said sweet. I also had a daytime and nighttime chocolate. The day one was milk chocolate and the night one was dark chocolate. Now you're making me hungry for chocolate, man. Very tasty, I might add. Yeah, what did I have CBD the other day? Drink. That So Stoned drink. Yeah, the CBD part didn't do anything for me really. I mean, maybe it did. I did feel like I had a clear head for a bit. But I've been feeling like I'm quite clear-headed anyway in this area. There seems to be less pollution in my current area, and the whole place is basically kind of neater and tidier and more vibrant and more fun. So, Green Monkey. Legalized cannabis in the UK. Dun-dun-dun-dun-bum-bum. I've been a bit quiet on the content today with regard to like putting stuff on the videos. So this came out on X, right? Future PM Nigel Farage. That's what he thinks. He put this out on X himself, Nigel Farage, right? He thinks he's future PM. So you see that? So I went, right, this is what it should be, you bastards. So unfortunately I couldn't change the thing in his hand to a joint, but I thought, yeah, that's that. Legalize it. So he seems happy with the idea. Little happy little doll wearing his LCUK iron-on thing. Postmaster. Legalize it, babies. So he's all wearing He's got LCUK branded accessories, which those are pre-rolls in that. They don't look like it, but they're pre-rolls. LCUK mug. It says THC infused on the drink there, if you can see that. So it's a THC infused beverage. It's not actually a beer. That's a THC beverage there. He's got the LCUK socks, of course, and the LCUK logo over the top of the Reform Party logo. Just fuck off. Nigel Farage. I'm not, if he was keen on legalizing it and he didn't have any evil policies, then I might vote for him, but it's doubtful. I think he seems happy with the whole thing. Look at his face. Where can I buy those accessories? Yeah. Well, I'd love to make LCUK branded pre-rolls. That would be real good. Ah, Steve Smith is back. It's medical and recreational here. Yeah, so we're living in that. You're living in the post-legalization future, man. You're living in this land. Let's have it, Steve. What's it like? Just gotta be 21, yeah. How's it been today in the legalized happiness realm of Colorado? Does it make people happier overall? Does it bring a brighter future to have legalized cannabis, Steve Smith, in your opinion? Just go to the dispensary and get what you want. No shame or guilt or fear. Doesn't make people happier. Do you get a sense of freedom out of it? Or is that melted away now? No sense of freedom. Yes, you do get a sense of freedom. Oh man. So I've asked you quite a few questions there in one go. We've got to get some happy American people to communicate with our politicians on our behalves and say, look, you guys really got to legalize marijuana. It's really good. It improves such and such. Because we don't really know over here. Our politicians are all idiots on that level anyway. I mean, they're just clueless about marijuana. So, I feel very disingenuous about voting for some of them. If they just don't know anything about it, I think they're uneducated in life. Because it is something. Well, it's a fact of life that people use it, right? That's a fact. People use this drug. People use this plant even. Let's stop calling it drug for a while. People use this plant beneficially. That's a fact. Sounds nice. You can be a healthy weed grab bong after a healthy veggie pizza. Yum yum. It's even written in Scottish. Sounds nice. So apparently it doesn't bring a happy a future. But it is better than the alternative, I presume, Steve Smith, if you're still there. I'm beaming out a happy future for you. Because I'm stoned, bro. I can hear that Scottish coming in, even in the way you're saying it. It's because I'm stoned, bro. Aye. I'm not very good at Scottish. But you can try. I'm no good at Scottish. I don't have the capability to do a Scottish accent. I don't know the right vowel sounds. But I can do it if I'm listening to someone. There you go. That's my best Scottish accent ever. And it sounds like I'm completely like wasted off my face on something. Wasted. You wanna get wasted. Way quiet tonight. Were you saying that about the live? Yeah, it's quiet. But I am doing them every day, so you know, it's like, okay, people see me live and they're like, yeah, whatever. I don't have to join him up, I'll go and see him tomorrow. If he's on live every night, it could be a bit saturating, you know. But still, I'm trying to round up people for 420, so I understand that not everyone can catch me on my Saturday lives, so I'll just try and catch other people who maybe are more available during the week. It's Friday night, babies. Friday night, I think I'm going to take my girlfriend out to a meal somewhere. Because I promised I would. And she's a bit unhappy today, so I'm going to try and cheer her up with my new energies. Mel, I'll take you out to a restaurant tonight as soon as this is finished.
Really?
Yeah, so get ready. On me as well to celebrate. Okay.
I was hoping I'd use a bit of this.
Yeah, go for it.
I'm spending all my time cleaning it.
I really like this picture, you know.
Which one? Are you still alive?
Yeah.
Oh.
So I don't know if I've already told you this, but Germany announces there's no change to their cannabis law for now, which is good news. Cannabis is still legal in Germany. So the stoner community all breathes a sigh of relief and goes, yeah, thank fuck for that. Safe for the moment. They're threatening to take it away kind of thing.
Oh, have you signed that petition or told any?
Yes, I signed it.
Have you actually told people about it? Because medical.
There's a disability cuts petition going around. If you want to sign that, I don't have the link, but go check out disability cuts petition on Parliament website. It's important for disabled people not to get their lives ruined by a government that's trying to cut some money out of the budget.
Have, like Tories.
So there's that.
I found it by accident. It's actually recommended to me.
Remember, I have a TikTok as well. If you want to find me on TikTok, that's my TikTok. It's basically the same as YouTube, but it's a different app, so it's like only shorts. You just swipe through your shorts on the TikTok app. It's weird as well because you get more kind of like on TikTok, the content is sometimes a lot more homegrown, as in like it's obviously just someone with their phone making their own home videos. So some of it's a bit amateurish, but some people have managed to make it professional looking and sounding just using their phone. And I'm aiming to be one of those type of people on there now. But yeah, some of it's trash on TikTok. It's really bad. And there's loads of ads. Loads and loads of ads on TikTok. You swipe through and it's an ad, and you swipe another one and it's an ad, and then you swipe onto a video and it's a person advertising something in one of their videos, like a normal video, but it's an ad. So you swipe off. So there's some trash on TikTok as well. But there's also a good weed community on TikTok. So there's some good stoner content on TikTok that is going around, and a few decent accounts. If you swipe onto a few of them and like them, then they come up more in your feed as well. So there's some good weed-based content on TikTok available, which I add my little piece into as well.
It's taking
But
forever.
I'm a way small creator on TikTok still. Okay, so since there's only one person here, I think we may as well end the live, and I shall see you tomorrow. Thanks for coming, person. See you later.